Okay, you guys, we're at our local Lowe's in Sarasota, Florida, and we're gonna go check out their new, for Halloween 2025, display. Okay, you guys, walking in here, find more spookiness online. Here we go, you guys, and wow, they have literally everything set up. So wow, okay, first off, let's start with this guy. The huge 10-foot bone skeleton refilling for $300. This guy is pretty cool. He's really, really tall. I don't know if my store has everything set up. There's a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't know if it's everything. We have Emily and Victor back there. We'll get to all that stuff later. But yeah, so first up, yeah, like I said, we have the 10-foot, what is this guy's name? Bone skeleton. So I think it's just a huge, giant skeleton. He looks like he has modes under here. Or not, it's just probably his batteries for something, I don't know. But yeah, he doesn't move or anything. He's just a static, which is really cool. You can pose him. But yeah, he's giant, you guys. Next up, we have the friendly ghost right here. Okay, and then here we have the $300 Bluetooth skeleton DJ. Here he is.
Enjoy your own music, played by the spookiest DJ in the graveyard. Just pair your phone or device to DJ Webs, and he will spin your favorite musical webs till the break of dawn. Don't let the ghouls and ghosts in the graveyard miss out on the soulful sounds rising out of your haunted house.
Okay, so wow, there he was. And then right next to him, we have the $100 party skeleton. And I want to say the party skeleton and what is this guy's name? The friendly ghost are both $100, which is decent pricing. Maybe like $70 or $60 would be a lot better, but Lowe's has very much increased their prices. So yeah, here's this guy. I really like the color scheme on this guy, but I think they just play music. Okay, so next up, wow, this is my first time ever seeing this guy. So here's his eyes, which people have been wanting to see. Nobody has really got a close-up good picture of this guy's eyes. But yes, we have Gary the Gravedigger right here, retailing for 270 United States dollars. Here he is.
Tread carefully, for the shovel in my hand, yours to dig a new grave.
So there he was right there. And back here, I noticed this guy is going off. I forget what this guy's name is, so we can kind of zoom in right here. The Nightmare Spectre. So he's pretty cool. Let's get a activation of him.
Do you hear the distant cries of the forgotten? They're calling for ya.
Okay, and next up we have the $280 witch with cauldron animatronic. Here it is right here.
This cauldron is not a playground for the curious. Leave or face the consequences of my spells.
So there she was. She's very, like I said, she's very, very cool. The detail's very, very good on her. She looks a little bit deformed, I should say. Her clothing is all right, a little bit plain. Her belt's kind of cool. But yeah, I love how she's stirring the cauldron as it's making like bubbling noises, which is cool. She does have like a fire, it's like lit up down there, which is cool as well. And next up, which is very, very cool, is this Groundbreaker. And you guys, when you see this thing on camera, it looks small, but this thing is huge. I don't think camera will do its justice. You guys will just have to see it in person, but this thing is absolutely huge. I'm probably gonna get this. I really, really like the colors on it. I think it looks really, really good. And next up, I don't even know. Well, we have the werewolf back there. He's pretty cool. We have the vampire. We have the scarecrow, and then we have that guy, which I think is supposed to be flipped around, but then we have balloon clown dog, which I will be picking up. They do have so much stock right there. You can kind of see them, but there's so much stock along that wall. So I will definitely have to pick this guy up. I don't know whether it being today or another day, but yes. So next up, this guy's really, really cool. Retails for $190. The Illusionist, which is very cool. It kind of looks like he's invisible, somewhat, which is cool. The detail on this guy looks really, really good, I'd have to say. I love his glasses, the top hat, and everything. And it looks like he's carrying some bag of some sort. They did not install this guy correctly at all. Other shoe's supposed to go over there. Anyways, or maybe that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, I have no idea. But yeah, this guy's detail is really, really, really cool. But yeah, great price for this guy, I think. He is a static. It is foam filled. He's very wobbly. Very, very wobbly. But yeah, next up behind him, we have the balloon clown dog. I don't know if this guy's working or not. Retailing for $300 right there. And no, this guy is not working, which is very unfortunate. I love his detail, his color scheme, everything. The mouth of the dog is really, really cool. It sucks we cannot see this guy activate, but either they don't have him set up or he's just not on. Over here, we have the $150 Peekaboo Clown right here. Let's get a demo. So there went that guy as well. Let's see if we can jump around here real quick and get a good picture of this guy. So which is really weird. Some of these are on like timers, sort of, kind of. So when this guy goes off, that guy goes off. That guy's really, really big. I like him too. He's very creepy. I do not know if this guy is working or not. There he goes again. But yeah, the Peekaboo Clown, very, very cool. He's tiny. The werewolf, I don't know if it's working. Here, let's try the scarecrow, which I don't think is working either, unfortunately. So dang, that's, and the werewolf I don't even think is plugged in. Or it looks like he is. I just don't know whether or not he's on sensor or whatever, but he's lit up, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But yeah. Anyways. So yeah, that guy keeps going off. But anyways, let's take a look back at all this stuff. Some stock, this guy goes off. Every single time he goes off, he goes off. The other one goes off. We have some of the Mickey Mouse blow molds. Here's Casper the Ghost, which is very cool. Snoopy, Donald Duck, Lilo and Stitch. We have some inflatables here. Very good selection. We have the $200 Disney animated Mickey Mummy, which is cool. Here we get a demo of them.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. It was a great...
Okay, so he's cool. I don't know, he just like randomly stopped. He's cool for the price. All the detail he looks, he's Mickey Mouse with mummy wrap on him, which is very cool. But yeah, for all the movement that you're getting for $200, it's a pretty good price. There's a Casper blow mold, which is cool. I might have to get this guy. I like him. Over here, my gosh, we have Emily and Victor. Here's Victor.
Please, there's been a mistake. I'm not dead.
So let's get another activation. I think they're just phrases. These guys are tiny. These guys' boxes are so incredibly small. Yeah, let's get another activation.
Who's my good boy? Sit. Sit, Scraps. Sit. Good boy, Scrubs. Roll over. Roll over. Good boy, Scrubs. Play dead.
So
Sorry.
Okay. So definitely I would recommend the Spirit Halloween versions over these, not trying to throw Lowe's under the bus, but these guys are not as good as Spirits. They're definitely not, well, I mean, they are pretty big, but size, they're like twigs. Like, they are literally so tiny. Here's Emily right here.
If I touch a burning candle, I can feel no pain. Yet I feel my heart is aching. Though it doesn't beat, it's breaking. And the pain here that I feel, try and tell me it's not real. I
Okay,
know
wow.
that I am
That's
dead.
cool.
Yet it seems that I still have some tears.
Wow, okay, that was really unexpected. As you can see, a worm or something popped out of her eye, which is really cool. I didn't know she had that. That is pretty cool. But yeah, moving on, we have some of the hitchhiking ghosts. These are from Disney as well, Haunted Mansion. Let's get an activation of all three of them. Okay, wow, so there they are, and these guys are pretty cool. I actually decently like them. The price, $300, I don't think is really worth it, to be honest. They are cool, but just, I don't really think worth that price. Like I said, let's move on to more. We have some stock of the Emily and Victor right there, and the dog, which I forgot. Oh, he does go off. So he's cool. I really like that tombstone. That is pretty cool. Over here we have some Emily and Victor. What are these? Like a glass, which is cool. The stuff flies around them, which is cool. Here's another Victor right here. Or Victor with his dog, I should say, right here. So it's pretty cool. It changes colors. They have a bunch of these. I'm pretty sure they do the same thing. We have some pillows right here, some Halloween pillows. Some tombstones right here. We have the hitchhiking crew right here. They all I think light up, which is cool. Yeah, you got all three of the hitchhikers. We have some fog juice right here. We have a fog machine, a fog timer, some step pads, some projections right there. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If we move on to this stock over here for animatronic wise, we have two of the Groundbreakers right here. Jeez, he's loud, he's very loud. We have one illusionist, two of the peekaboo clowns right here. We have a scarecrow. We have two, I believe, of the wolf right there. Then we have three of the witch, some of the dancing ghost. We have a DJ skeleton, mortal nightwalker, two of the Gravedigger, and three of the hitchhikers. But yeah, I think, let me get a backup shot, or let's actually go. There's more stuff over here, which is clearly not as cool. But we can also look at it. There's just some smaller skeletons, some of their bigger skeletons. We have some fall stuff over here. I like that pumpkin pie pillow. That's pretty cool. Just some pumpkins, more fall stuff, which is cool. I'm gonna get a backup shot, but first we're gonna go look at the stock they have, because they have so much of it. We have a werewolf up there, a couple of scarecrows, immortal nightwalkers, dancing ghosts, balloon clown dog, he will be mine. Some of the bone skeletons. There is the animated keeper of time, some DJ skeleton, or the dancing skeleton. It's hard to get them because they're all kind of like the same. Some scarecrows. I'm sure all these boxes are just like flipped around the other way. I just got here, so I don't think they don't have everything out yet. but I could be mistaken. So yeah, that's it for stock. Now let's go back over here and get a backup shot of all of this. Okay, and here is an overview of literally everything they have, aka a backup shot. So yeah, I think, well, that guy's not working, which sucks. I'd like to see him. He's cool. I'm thinking about getting him. I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, so that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of all this stuff. And will you be purchasing any of the animatronics or even some of the decorations? Let me know down in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.